You know, I'm rocking my Niner gear. Bang, bang, Niner gang. You know what I'm saying? We 11-4 right now. When we was left dead in the water, when we lost Nick Bosa for the year, we lost Fred Warner for multiple months. And then we lost our rookie, Mikael Williams, and we still sitting damn near number one in division. We already made the playoffs. It's all uphill for now. And just look at it this way: we win 5 games, more games, we will win a chip. And the Super Bowl is in San Fran. So it's like we win 2 more games, we don't gotta go nowhere. All the games will be at home. We'll have a first round bye. We're able to get rested, healthy, and we'll go into the playoffs on a great note. But I'm not really talking about the San Fran situation right now. I'm talking about your boy. All you Trump supporters, your president, right? No matter what he do, he can never do nothing wrong because them racist bigots is always going to back him. And that's the crazy part. No matter what this man do, he can't do no wrong in white supremacy eyes. So in this video right here, we're going to talk about your boy. All right. And they got more files that's supposed to be coming out. They found, I think, 1 million more files. So you know they're going to take out what they want to take out, put in what they want to put out. You know how that's going to play out, right? Shout out to my boy Ticket TV. You already know he keep with the latest info. If you feel on my channel, hit that super chat. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy with a nice super chat. And if you like my channel, you also can just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment in there, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? All participants is welcome. But this is a high frequency channel. This is high vibration. So no low vibrations. I will not respond. You will be blocked if you come in my channel, my live, talking that bull. Like I said, hit the Cash App, Justice 2K23, money sign, Justice, Justice, the number 2, letter K, 23. You get the cash. You can give me a super chat. I appreciate you. Jim Bob. Yeah, hit that Cash App. $1 is welcome, $2, whatever you can spare. Be in the holiday spirit. But I got a video right here that y'all gonna want to see. All right, talking about these Epstein files, and there's a little bit more coming out. Right. Shout out to my boy Ticket TV. I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna come back with my analysis. Hit that super chat if you feeling the channel. Peace. Liz Bundy. Hi. Jim Bob. Hi. Kelly No Fair. I don't got Cash App. I'm 12. I'm broke as fuck. Well, it's only you can give $1, the minimum. You know what I'm saying? If you can. If not, it's cool. Just make sure you subscribe to that channel if you didn't do that. All right? We're going to NFC Championship all the way, right? Bang, bang, Niner gang. See my Niner sweater? Got the Niner hat. You feel me? And if we go to NFC Championship, we might get Fred Warner back. And if we get Fred Warner back, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Say Sove, yeah. Hit that Cash App for me. And hit the super chat up in the top right corner where that star at. You can just hit that. You can even donate $1 if you can. Where's the holiday spirit, y'all? I got 11 people in the building. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. And please hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Do I think so? The ankle injury is serious? Yeah, but they say that ankle injury is a 4-month rehab. But at the way he take care of his body and the way his body heals, it might be 3 months. He might could come back. Um, they said what? Okay, so 4 months will be February. But at the way he rehabs and trains and his body heals, he might could come back in mid-January. And it's possible. Look at T.O. T.O. broke his leg. He came back early. A lot of people remember Adrian Peterson tore his ACL. He came back the next year and broke a record as far as rushing yards. So it can happen from a bullhorn breaking my fibula. Wow, that's bad. That's my condolences to you. But you got to remember, these are freak of nature athletes. These are athletes who've been playing since they were 13, 14, and they have all the money in the world. They have all the doctors, all the medical, you know what I'm saying, terminologies and all the advanced technology. So they can possibly come back earlier. You know what I'm saying, boss? We all missing his boss. This Nick Bosa, right? Yeah, Nick Bosa done for the year, ACL. And this is second ACL like 3, 4 years. Not a good sign. But the good thing is, Bosa's still under 30. His body is in the greatest shape and form, and he has the greatest, like I said, nutrients, the greatest vitamins, the greatest doctors. You know what I'm saying? But we lost people back to back. That's why you got to give Kyle Shanahan Coach of the Year right now. You know what I'm saying? From all the losses we had, far as depth, we lost two Pro Bowlers in Greenlaw, and we also lost Hufunga to the Denver Broncos, unfortunately. Please listen to me. What's your thoughts on Ayuk? I feel Ayuk basically felt the team did him wrong, I think, because they voided his contract. But Ayuk could have handled the situation better. Ayuk should have showed up for training camp. Ayuk should have showed up for team meetings. They said he was gone a month. He's definitely out of there, I believe, because it's one of those marriages that you can't fix. It's one of those girlfriends that you've been with for 2, 3 years. You've been tired of her, but you feel like it's time to part ways. He has so much resentment. Yeah, yeah. He felt that he wanted to be a Niner. I think that injury really put him in a deep, dark place. It put him in a sunken place when he got that injury. I think that's what really ultimately put Ayuk. And he should have been playing. He should have been training up until he got that contract. He should have been staying in shape. He should have been out on the field. You know what I'm saying? Regularly. I think he got lazy. He sat still. He didn't train like he should have. And then when he got back on the field, he was a little slow. He was a little out of game shape, and he had to get his game shape. Hit that super chat for your boy, Justice Shabazz. Great channel, great interviews, great content. I got a web series, Gunroe County, that's out right now. Check me out. But I'm about to play this video before I get ahead of myself. This video is about to reveal a lot of things. Going into 2026 is going to be the year of revelation. Cash App and follow. Yeah, I appreciate you. My Cash App is Justice2K23. That's JUSTICE, the number 2K23. Justice2K23. Or you can hit the super chat button in the top right corner, and you can super chat me $1, $2. You know, something light. I'm not trying to ask for your life savings, but just something for the content. And I'm about to drop this video, and I'm going to come back with my content. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button and all that good stuff. All right? Here we go. Appreciate you.
All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If you're Christmas Day, salute to you. If you are Christmas Eve, salute to you. Wherever you are in the world, I appreciate you. Much love. And I thank everybody who support the channel. Let's get right to this video. And I want to talk about this because this situation has gone off between former President Bill Clinton and current President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Now, for you guys who don't know what's going on, basically, the situation has exploded between these two. Now, Bill Clinton, as we all know, he has basically been featured in the first dump of all of these Epstein files. And Bill Clinton, his spokesperson, his team, they're not happy about it at all. As basically, they feel like it's, trying to make him look like he is some type of perpetrator in this entire thing, with all the photos, drawings, and things that were released of him. And this first.
Disgusting. These are the people that we trust. Even Chris Tucker is looking bad for him right now. Like, why is he in these Epstein files?
And Kevin Spacey, it was a lot of different photos that came out on Bill Clinton with a lot of different high-level celebrities, high-level people. Now,
hit that like
Bill
button.
Clinton, not happy at all.
Hit that super chat for your boy Justice Shabazz.
They feel like
that super chat
it was like targeted to make him look like, what I'm saying?
Who they got bleeped out?
So
who's that image back there?
Is that Bill Clinton, the former president of the United States of America, his representative has come out banging. His representative has come out banging. Now, as you guys see on your screen, there is a statement from Angel
Nasty
Urena.
work.
and that's the spokesperson for former President Bill Clinton. Now, the spokesperson, Bill Clinton, released a message from Bill Clinton. And he says that the Epstein Files Transparency Act imposes a clear legal duty on the U.S. Department of Justice to produce the full and complete record the public demands and deserves.
We need transparency.
However, with the Department of Justice, what the Department of Justice has released so far, and the manner in which it did so, makes one thing clear. Someone or something is being protected.
Mm-hmm.
We do not know whom,
right,
what, or why, but we do know this. We need no such protection.
Right.
Accordingly, we call on President Trump to direct Attorney General Bondi to immediately release any remaining materials referring to, mentioning, or containing a photograph of Bill Clinton. This includes, without limitation, any records that may exist and are subject to disclosure under Act Public Law 119-38. Right? Lord have mercy, man. Including grand jury transcripts, interview notes, photographs, and findings by the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, as referenced under oath to Congress by President Trump's first term Attorney General. Refusal to do so will confirm widespread speculation the Department of Justice's actions to date are not about transparency, but about insinuation, using selective releases to imply wrongdoing about individuals who have already been repeatedly cleared by the very same Department of Justice over many years under presidents and attorney generals of both parties. Donald Trump is Department of Justice under fire from Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton people are picked up what Donald Trump's Department of Justice has done, how they released those files. And they're saying, look, release all the files that got something to do with us to all the people. And while you're doing that, make sure you release all the files to do with everybody else too, so that we can all see what it is.
People want transparency, bottom line.
The pictures that we've seen released on Bill Clinton have been diabolical already. And just to, once we saw the jacuzzi and stuff like that, I mean, like I said, it's not illegal to be in a jacuzzi, you know what I'm saying? But the one that was a drawing and stuff that I told y'all about that they released, that was crazy. And a lot of people said they had seen that before. I had never seen that before until they released that. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was looking at what I thought about that, it just made me think like, man, dog, what in the world is going on? Like, you know what I mean? But Bill Clinton is not going to have a lot of people believe him. You know why? He's the same dude that says I did not have relations with that woman.
Right.
And what happened? He had relations with that woman. Liar. So how can you expect the people to trust you when you've already been on the record for lying? Now y'all out here playing games. Now people are upset. I told you, this thing gonna get real dirty. This thing gonna get real dirty between Donald Trump and Bill Clinton. This thing's fit to get disgusting. And I told you, this is a classic situation.
Nobody want to see this. Nobody want to look at this.
Become rivals.
This is the topic right here.
I told y'all this. This is a
classic
playbook of idols become rivals.
And let me just say this too. Remember, we had one of the biggest scandals back in the days. I think it was Nixon, President Nixon, with the Watergate. Right here, this new scandal, these Epstein files lists, is a bigger scandal than Watergate scandal. You feel me? And it's more covered up than the Watergate. It's more, you know what I'm saying, diabolical what they did in this particular scandal when it comes to affecting minors, when it comes to affecting children, when it comes to affecting, you know what I'm saying, individuals who trusted these people, individuals who, not for nothing, these individuals who should have been protected, should have been had their best interests, and it was not the best interest. It was the best interest of other individuals who took advantage of these people. You know what I'm saying? This list has to be more transparent, and it has to be specifically why these people were here. Why was Chris Tucker with Epstein? Why was Michael Jackson in this island? Why was Clinton and all these officials doing in this island with these people faces that was blocked out? Mainly, probably either there was minors or there was people that was trying to cover and protect. They want their names out there. I'm gonna play the rest of this, and I just want y'all to subscribe, like, comment, hit that super chat if you can. $1, $2 donation, I appreciate it to keep pushing this good content. You can also cash at me, $Justice 2K23. I appreciate you. $JUSTICE number 2K23. I appreciate it. Here goes the content. Back with more good information.
And so this is absolutely disgusting work.
Disgusting.
And you know the Clintons are picked. And then Donald Trump asked about the pictures with Bill Clinton that was released so far. And did you read Donald Trump's quote? Did you read his quote? Absolutely disgusting work, bro.
Disgusting.
His quote on Bill Clinton. And the photos have been released with Bill Clinton. Donald Trump, boy, I'm trying to tell you, man. Guy got 34 felonies and was on tape telling people, grab him by the peas. And these people still don't care.
They don't care.
You know what I mean? Bill Clinton has lied in the Oval Office.
Under oath.
About things that happened with him and Monica Lewinsky. Think about what I just said. Mass, what up, dog? Salute to Mr. Mass. Mass, Merry Christmas, man. Salute to you, brother. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, these dudes, man, bro, these dudes, man, this is great, bro. This is a big, like,
scandal.
This is almost like a fight with when you were, like, younger than teenagers. Just like a schoolyard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, immaturity at the highest level that you see going on. And so, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I know that Bill Clinton is boiling. I know his blood was boiling the way those shots was dropped. I know his blood was boiling, man. And to have your people come out and make that statement and say, have them drop all the files.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the case. Why didn't they push to have them all dropped out earlier than this? Everybody.
Hi, I'm the Ted Danson who plays Royal Kingdom, and that's
part
the
of
Ted
yourself,
Danson
y'all. Part of
who doesn't.
yourself.
My life is not awesome.
And the damn commercials they give us now.
Hi, my name is Sam. I'm the owner of Auto Knowledge Motor Service.
You know what I'm saying? So Democrats, they had all the years to do it too. Like I said, all these people, man, like they all capping, bro. All of them. The Democrats were in power. They had years to put them out. The Republicans had, you know, saying, look, man, they putting them out, and now look how they putting them out. Everybody
That good
mad
cash
because
app, y'all. Hit
putting them
that
all out.
cash app. Justice 2K23.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
The
$.
trust of the people has been lost. Straight up. Now you got Bill Clinton heated with Donald Trump's Department of Justice. I'm talking about absolute fuming and demanding it because he knows how this makes him look. And don't no president want to go out like that. They don't want their legacy to be that. And this thing is going to get I'm telling y'all, I don't think y'all understand. They say today they got 1 million more files, y'all. Today. 1 million more files that they just discovered with the Epstein. 1 million more. Think about what I just said. They said first it was 100,000 files. They're saying there's 1 million more files today. Who in the blue hell do y'all think is in those millions and millions of files that they have just found that they're going to be having a release now? This thing's disgusting. 1 million files? 1 million? I really want everybody to think about that. They're saying they got 1 million files on top of all the files that they still haven't released. Who in the blue hell is in all those files? And you have to release all those files to the people. How many of those pages are going to be all the way blacked out that they release? So really, what are you really going to learn? If all the pages are blacked out, what are we really going to learn?
Nothing.
Think about that. This dude Epstein shit was they got 1 million files on this guy. Bro, another million, y'all. Another million. Not the hundreds of thousands that they say they got now that they still haven't released. But they got another million on top of that they just discovered.
How you want to see my face? Show me the money.
They gotta go through
Maya Callahan.
See if there's victims' names in
You
there.
see my face? Show me the money.
Man, this shit
hit the
crazy.
cash app.
And now
hit the super chat. Donate $1.
These guys.
So let me say this, y'all.
Disgusting work, bro.
Let me say this.
Disgusting work, bro.
Disgusting work. What do y'all feel about this Epstein files? What do y'all feel about Donald Trump, Clinton, you know what I'm saying, Bill Clinton? They are all up in these Epstein files. Why do they have all these pages? Why do they have these images of these people? Remember, these are the politicians y'all voted for. These are the politicians that y'all trust with your tax dollars. These are politicians that y'all trust with y'all votes. And the people, they failed you. These same government officials that take oaths to protect and serve, to you know what I'm saying, do for the people, nah. What have they done for the people? But continue to mislead us, to misguide us, to you know what I'm saying, to keep promoting the corruption that goes on in higher ranking when it comes to government officials, right? Hit that like button. Hit that cash app if you haven't. Justice 2K23. Money sign first. Justice Justice 2K23. And you can hit the super chat if you want to just donate $1 or $2. Nothing crazy. But I'm about to finish this video and come back with my analysis. Hopefully my phone don't die by then. There's a lot of stuff going on out here when it comes to this Epstein list and it comes to these government officials and the diabolical, the corruptness that they use, the corruptness that they're using for their, you know what I'm saying, regimen and their leadership, right? So here we go.
So y'all pretty much see how things gonna go down. This is gonna be one of the things right here, y'all, where I think, like I told y'all before, man, I think this thing gets real ugly on many levels. When I say many levels, I mean many levels between the ex-president and the current president. I believe that this thing's gonna because I don't think that Clinton or his team, anybody that's rolling with him, is gonna take this shit like they're gonna use whatever donations they got, and I think it's gonna be all out. I think this thing right here is going for the gusto. And I'm just gonna be real with y'all, bro. I think that between Trump and
Hit that like button, hit that
I think
subscribe
they're gonna
button.
try to control each other.
Hit the super chat.
This is
$1 ain't gonna hurt you. $2 ain't gonna hurt you.
Absolute destruction on both sides.
Give for the holiday
It's gonna
season.
be so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Give for the holiday spirit.
Nobody's gonna come out the same. That's what I believe.
The trust is gone. When it comes to government, the trust is out the window. How can you trust these people? They continue to let you down.
It's ever gonna be the same again when this thing hits the fan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel, you guys. Man, I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap, man. I think it's a wrap. You know, I think it's a wrap. Well, that's what I believe. Bro, that statement right there from Bill Clinton. Nah, man, these dudes, it's gonna get real nasty. Because remember, he put this out, and then all of a sudden they say it's 1 million more files that haven't come out today that they just came out. Yo, that's wild, bro.
Crazy work,
bro. How deep was Epstein's shit, man?
Mm-hmm.
How
Global.
deep was it, bro?
This had to be global. It's
Like,
operational.
when you really think about this shit, how deep was Epstein's web?
Dark web.
Like, was that dude really on it like that?
Secret society.
Like, you really got to think about this stuff. 1 million more files?
That's bananas.
And you got to think, yo, what in the hell is this dude got going on? How much stuff did he really have?
Right.
There's the TMZ article right there. It says Epstein files,
Breaking news.
records found. It says there's even more Epstein documents coming. More than 8 million.
Damn.
That's according to a post Wednesday from the United States Department of Justice. That means they got somebody that's on their helmet.
Right.
That's forcing them.
A lot of heads about to roll behind this.
To say now all of a sudden, oh, it's 1 million more files. Why didn't they say that in the first place? Why didn't we know all these other files existed in the first? So you gonna tell me they just found out that these files existed? Nah, man, you're not gonna tell me that. Again,
these
bro,
files been sitting at their desk.
Right after Bill Clinton made that statement to release all the files, not some of them. So Bill's trying to say that they're trying to like paint him to be
the villain.
This shit with Epstein. He said, nah, it's not happening. He said, because read what he said right here. He said, protect someone or something. And he wants no names, but he said, he basically, read the second paragraph. He said, however, what the Department of Justice has released so far, and the moment in which
the manner in which it did so.
One thing clear. Someone or something is being protected. That's all y'all need to know. They going to war. They going to war.
It's nasty work.
They going to war. For him to put that out and say that, yeah, it's going all. It's going all the way down. Y'all definitely got to know what y'all feel on this. Definitely let me know what y'all feel on this, man. How in that blue hell do Epstein got this many files? I can't even think of a person that got 1 million files. Think about this. This dude probably got damn near 2-some million files.
That means they've been watching him for a while.
That many files. Unless you was just dealing with that many people at the highest levels.
Mm-hmm. No.
That's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
And so now, you know, I hope that it all comes. Sometimes it got to all be exposed in order to, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know, get justice and fix everything, man. It's got to, all the dirt got to be released. You know, sometimes everything got to get exposed for anything gets better. Now, y'all tell me in the comment section who y'all think Bill Clinton was referring to. Because me personally, I don't trust anything Bill Clinton say. I'll be honest with y'all. It's the same dude that say he ain't have sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky, knowing good and well what he was doing in that Oval Office. So I never believe anything he say or Hillary Clinton. The same way I don't believe a damn word Donald Trump say. I don't believe none of these weasels. I'll just be honest with you. I don't believe any one of them.
Yeah, people ain't got nothing to say about this.
And to be honest with you, they don't deserve to be believed. Why believe people like that? Why believe people who will sit out here, and I want y'all to think about this. They've been cool all these years. Now all of a sudden they hate each other's guts. Man, come on, stop playing with me, man. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. I was born at night, not last night. So they was cool all this time. Laughing, dapping it up, all this shit. Now all of a sudden, it's beef. Nah, man. Dude, I don't believe none of these cats. You know what I mean? So the person said, be careful of AI images. This ain't AI, sir. This is not AI, sir. You said AI, that's not AI right there on your screen, sir. You ain't got to worry about AI. That's not AI, sir. That is not AI. So the hell you talking about? Talking about some be careful of AI. That ain't AI.
Right.
That's a real life photo.
This
real
is
life.
real.
See what you
Got
forgot.
Trump,
These people.
Clinton wife,
look it up.
Clinton, and whoever this lady is.
Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. They were all friends, buddy.
Exactly.
The hell wrong with you? They were all friends. You'll come in the comments and talking about some, hey man, be careful of AI images, bro. What's AI? What, y'all don't believe that Trump was good friends with the Clintons?
They don't want to. They don't want to believe that they heroes
This ain't no AI
is corrupt and wicked.
Hey, how you doing, Donald?
The same people that gave smoke to Bill Cosby, to R. Kelly, to Jay-Z, to Puffy,
Trump was cool
where they at now?
Hillary Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Donald Trump used to be a Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all forgot that. So stop this. Stop this. Hey man. Y'all got a million excuses.
Million.
Same guy who donated money to Hillary Clinton back in the day. Make it make sense. And then when he ran, now he beefing with him. When he ran for president on a Republican ticket, now he beefing with all them. But they was cool all those years.
Crazy.
I already told you, I don't trust a word he say or Clinton say.
None of these politicians, you can't believe them.
None of them. I'm just
Exactly.
keep real with y'all, man. I don't trust any of them. Period, bro. You're not gonna tell me y'all was that cool, then all of a sudden, y'all, it's a whole bunch of what you call it. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Now, ain't no fake stories right here, dog. Ain't no finales right here, homie. I give you all out facts. The statement I gave you is a direct statement from Bill Clinton. This ain't no cap. This ain't no, innuendos. This ain't no lies. This is a real story, bro. This is a real story. Everything I'm telling you, real deal Holyfield, brother. If you knew anything about Donald Trump and the Clintons, they were cool back in the day. Back in Donald Trump's New York days, that man was a Democrat, bro.
Now he paid off.
I'm just being real with you. So when he goes on the Republican ticket, now he goes against that. Shout out to Robert Dredden with the donation. Salute to you, brother. He said, Ticky, you turn on the light and the roaches scatter. You damn right, they get the hell up out of here.
They get away. Nobody want to talk about this. All them white supremacy, all them bigots, they hide when they see shit like this. Nobody got nothing to say. You ain't even gonna hear this shit in the news too much more. They're gonna try to sweep this under the rug.
And so it begins.
And please, nobody hit me with no Merry Christmas. I ain't with that bull. I'm not no fucking kid. You ain't gotta tell me no Merry Christmas.
Choose to show up.
That's some shit when I was a kid. I ain't know no better. Now I'm grown.
With the
I don't want to hear nothing no Merry Christmas. I don't celebrate these European holidays. It's another day to me.
You ain't gonna get their ass up out of here. So no, Bill, I don't believe you. Sitting there talking about, nah, man, you the same dude. Bill Clinton sat up there with a straight face.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, let's do Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton said with a straight face.
Straight face.
That he didn't have sexual relations with that woman.
And lied the whole time.
And he did. He told the nation under oath, man.
Under oath.
This dude, you talking about diabolical, bro.
Right. Then he said he hit the blunt, but he ain't in hell.
He couldn't even tell the country the truth. Mm-hmm. He was the president of the United States of America and couldn't even tell the country, hey, man, I made a mistake. I'm human.
Exactly.
What? Are we supposed to believe anything this dude say? Mm-hmm. Man, stop it, man.
Facts.
I want you to really think about that. He could have easily said, hey, man, look, y'all, I know y'all voted me to be y'all's leader. You know, I apologize. I made a mistake, man. I'm a human being. You know what I'm
exactly. It's called accountability.
I accept it because I'm a leader and I have to tell the truth to me.
Nobody want to be accountable for the shit they do no more.
Even if it costs me, you still was going to get impeached. But at least the people would have respected you for standing on business and telling the truth.
Right.
You went up there and lied.
Standing on 10
now,
toes.
All of a sudden, you want people to trust. Nah, man, once you lie to me like that, I ain't got nothing to say to you, dog.
Exactly.
You sat right up there and lied with a straight face. Period. And if he would have never got caught, he'd have never said nothing about it.
Exactly.
Or if they would have never found out he was lying, guess what? He'd have lived with that lie forever.
Took it to the grave.
He would have took that lie with him. Come on, bro.
Switch it up.
And people out here praising it. And they was praising him. Talking about he was a great person. And this man sat there and lied to people. If he lied to y'all about that, what the hell else you think these dudes are lying?
He had an affair on his wife. What they call it?
I'm just saying. Because I asked him straight up. If I ever had an interview with this cat, I'd say, hey, look, man, you putting out statements and stuff right here talking about, let me say this to you. How are we supposed to trust you and you lied to the American people?
Under oath.
Answer that question, sir.
Let me switch it up, y'all. Let me switch it up.
Oh, well, because see, now I don't want to know.
Because it's pretty obvious in this situation. They're going to keep hiding. But let's go. There's another video I wanted to pull up. Let's go. Hold on. Let's see. Where this video at? I just found the video. I think he went live and was talking about this. Okay, here we go. No, that's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Let's play this one real quick, y'all. Why do people got nothing to say? You know what I'm saying? The people have nothing to say. They're quiet about this. We'll pause it real quick. Just let y'all. Why is they quiet? Why have nobody came out and put statements? Even Chris Tucker didn't say nothing since they have his face on here. Yeah, but I guess he's waiting for the right time. People is waiting for the, you know what I'm saying, the leaves to be unfolded, for the dust and the smoke to clear before they step in and make a statement, right? Because they said Clinton made a statement about this situation, the Epstein files that he appeared on. Trump ain't saying nothing too much, doubt it. And Chris Tucker's quiet. Michael Jackson obviously not here, rest in peace, because they got his face in here. But why is nobody really saying too much about this? Where's the racist bigots who come in my comment section talking shit? Why y'all got nothing to say about your president, the orange man, Donald Trump, or your government officials, Clinton, Hillary, and Bill? The list goes on and on. You know, you got Spacey, Kevin Spacey, and a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? You got Bill Gates. He's seen the Epstein files, but nobody gonna have nothing to say. So basically, we got some more stuff going on. Ticket TV about to break it down for y'all. Shout out to Ticket. It's only about 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. More great content coming. This is the year of revelation. We going into 26, and more heads is going to be, you know what I'm saying, gonna be rolled. More information coming out the bag. Just stay tuned, stay locked and loaded. But I got more content for y'all. Don't fret. You know what I'm saying?
About you guys, so it is your boy Ticket. Share and subscribe if y'all come on up in here, man. Appreciate everybody showing love to the channel. Y'all already know
People
what's up,
quiet,
man.
nothing to say.
Christmas Eve, salute to everybody, man. God bless y'all and all y'all
The
families
hypocrisy.
and things like that. And let me get right into this, man. As y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. I got some breaking news for you guys that has just come out, man. And this news is probably going to shake up the entire world, you guys. And something unexpected just happened. Something unexpected just happened, you guys. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, man.
Hit that like
I'm only
button,
going to
hit
be a
that
second,
subscribe
you guys.
button, hit that super chat.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Excuse me, sir. I didn't guarantee anything, ma'am. So don't come in here lying on my name. Get off your knees. That man said grab him by the feet. If you mad about that, that's on you. Don't get mad at me because he said grab him by the feet. What, you mad at me because he said that? You still won't talk about that. But I got something for you. What's up, boy? I got a Christmas present for you. And the Christmas present, I got an early Christmas present for you after I just blocked you. They just found 1 million new Epstein files. And now they're rushing to go through them to try to find out what they're going to leave out.
Right.
Let me repeat myself again. They just found 1 million new Epstein files according to TMZ. Right? 1 million new files, man. And so they're rushing through them to figure out what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm. Who they gonna protect? Who they gonna leak out? That's it. I mean, are we surprised? We never can trust this government. They never been trusted from day one. They lied from day one. They've been experimenting with the people from day one. How can we trust this regimen? How can we trust this system?
Yeah, my bad, y'all. Hey, I'll do that. Hey, so y'all gotta understand one thing, man. My bad. There's 1 million new files out here, man. There's 1 million new files. Hey, wait. Hey, y'all.
Why y'all quiet in the comment section? Everybody's on my live looking. As soon as I pull up the Epstein files, everybody disappeared. What's up with that?
You get as mad as you want to get. Ain't gonna stop this. Ain't gonna stop this. That man said grab him by the peas. What you mad about? Why you mad at me because he said that? Don't get mad at me because he said that. I told you I don't like any of them clowns. You can get mad at me and say, oh man, you guys invest yourselves in these people way too much. You believe anything somebody tell y'all. I believe what the evidence says. What the evidence says, it shows me all these people surrounding this dude. And that this dude is a horrible individual. Period. So if you mad, and I'm talking about Jeffrey Epstein's a horrible individual. And if you mad about that, that's on you.
Horrible.
You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Facts.
So they just found 1 million new files right now. Merry Christmas. They just found 1 million new files. And I can't wait till we see who's in those files. Because it's all going down. And it deserves to go down like that. It needs to go down like that. Everything needs to be cleaned up. Don't y'all think? Y'all said drain the swamp, right? So we ain't just going to drain the swamp of all the Clintons. We ain't going to drain the swamp of the Obamas. We ain't going to drain the swamp of the Bushes and all these other clowns. We're going to drain the swamp of everybody that's out here doing wrong. And that's just what it is. Like, share, subscribe. You don't like it, check it or respect it. I'm gone. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel.
So yeah, I'm like, the people is quiet. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this Epstein list and these files of your favorite government officials, nobody really want to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that people have selective outrage when it comes to who they want to talk down upon, who they want to, you know what I'm saying, who they want to villainize. End of the day, it's like, you wrong, you wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. It's not you only gonna be talking down on certain people. You're only gonna have certain people accountable for their actions, but nobody wants to talk about when they favorite people, they little white hype, you know what I'm saying? Have a scandal and it's something very, very bad. People distance themselves away from them, but nobody wants to talk about it. You feel me? How social media. So let's see. I'm gonna play one more little clip and then we gonna go from here. I'm gonna build on this. Check this. About your boy Epstein. And we got new files, new information about this list. Fair use, fair use.
We are the Mighty Nine. And a new twist in the Jeffrey Epstein case. The Justice Department tonight announcing there may be 1 million more documents.
That's crazy.
Than it had previously known. Julie Sirkin joins us. Julie, where do these records come from?
Great question, Gotti. Tonight, the Justice Department says federal prosecutors in New York and the FBI uncovered potentially more than 1 million documents related to the Epstein investigation. DOJ had already missed a December 19th deadline mandated by law to release all Epstein-related material, and now says in a statement, due to the mass volume of material, this process may take a few more weeks. Congressional Democrats threatening legal action if the department does not comply. The 30,000 documents Gotti released so far include new details of Epstein's crimes, as well as his proximity to well-known men, including President Trump, who has never been accused of wrongdoing related to Epstein. Gotti?
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live.
So, I mean, it's like, what do you got to say? Where are the people who, you know what I'm saying, always had smoke for everybody, especially people that look like me? They always had smoke, always had something to say when it came to our people. But when it was one of theirs, not so much the same. You know what I'm saying?
The DOJ is also defending President Donald Trump, who's mentioned by name in some of the latest release. The DOJ did not specify which claims they believe are untrue, and Trump denies having any knowledge of Epstein's crimes, saying the two had a falling out several years ago. Democratic Representative Ro Khanna, who co-authored the Epstein Files Transparency Act with Kentucky Republican Representative Thomas Massie, said they will, quote, continue to keep the pressure on. Massie reacted to the latest additions on X earlier this morning, stating in part that the DOJ, quote, did break the law by making illegal redactions and by missing the deadline. The DOJ is also defending President Donald Trump, who's mentioned by name in some of the latest releases.
Yeah, okay, cool. The DOJ, who y'all work for? Are y'all working for Trump? Are y'all on the side of truth? Or y'all on the side of who's paying y'all? That's what it's kind of looking like. Like, nobody's really want to be accountable for what they have done to these people. People are traumatized. You got minors that was used, that they trusted people, and their trust was breached. You know what I'm saying, so to speak, right? But I'm about to get off here. I appreciate everybody for coming in, watching the live. More great content, more great interviews. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the super chat, donate to the channel. I appreciate it. Great content coming out. Your boy Justice Shabazz. Accountability, that's all we're looking for. Transparency for the people. Proton electrons always cause explosions. Stay locked and loaded. More great content. Happy holidays. Even though I don't celebrate none of these European massacres, but if it's a time with family, if it's time you can relax and enjoy good positive energy, so be it. You already know. Locked and loaded. Your boy Justice Shabazz. I'm out. Peace.